What's up guys, Nick here, and today I want to make an 808 style kick with Mai Tai. So let's dive right in and let's make it happen. So this is Mai Tai with the default patch. How would it be if you would load it in? So let's go to the init patch here from the preset menu, init, and we'll have this window. So first of all, let's make this mono. Let's turn glide down. Alright. Now we need this to be a sine wave since we're doing an 808 style kick. And 808s typically are a sine wave. So there we go. Let's listen to how this sounds now. Oh, so exciting, right? Let's turn down this filter here. Alright, let's turn the punch up here. Alright, there we go. And now let's edit this amp envelope here, this main envelope, to kind of get this to decay out. So let's do that. I don't know, it just ends too abruptly for me, so let's see if we can use this other envelope here to adjust this sustain knob so it fades out nicely. So let's go here to mods and let's change this envelope 2 here, the filter cutoff. That's what it would be adjusting here if we change this parameter. At 0 here, this has no effect on this knob, but if we turn it up, you can see that kind of adjusts how much this has an impact on whatever parameter here you have set. So let's turn it up all the way and let's set it to amp main sustain, that knob there. So let's find that envelope main sustain. There we go. That's from this drop down menu here, right? Envelope sustain. Now let's adjust envelope 2 here so this sustains out the way we want it. And I think something like this would probably work. I think that works pretty good. It doesn't kind of end abruptly. Let's see the difference. So that kind of fades out kind of abruptly, and then so that works pretty good. We're almost there. And let's see if we can add like a little bit of a reverb. Or too much though. I think that's starting to sound pretty decent. Let's bring in the second oscillator here. tune it a little bit, just a little bit. Just this filter curve. Sounds pretty cool. There we go. Let's make this a sine. Change the octave here. So this is this huge low end. So if you want something like that. So you got some pretty good control here over how you want the 808 to sound. You have to play around with the octaves here. Alright, so yeah. So you can even like automate this stuff as you're playing your loop to change around how the 808 sounds. So you can do quite a bit with Mai Tai pretty easily. It's a pretty good synth. I definitely worth checking out. I think it's pretty awesome. So let's add a little bit more distortion to this 808 style kick that we're doing. Let's find a setting here that we like. So you can go pretty dirty. I like this bad too. Now let's EQ it a little bit. Boost around 100 hertz. That's kind of where we want it to be punchy. Now our 808 is really starting to take shape here. Let's cut out some of the mids, make some room for other elements in our mix. Let's make it a little clickier. So there we go. That's kind of basic 808 that we got going. We can increase the quality here if you want. Go up to Supreme. Let this bad boy work at its best. Or we can go to the 80 style. You can definitely hear a difference between, Supreme quality. Really smooth, whereas this one seems kind of a little more dirty in your face. I think I would stick with, I don't know, I think the 80s one, I kind of like it more. So yeah, it's basically pretty simple. Using your oscillators in sine mode. Use the filter cutoff to take off a lot of the low end, add some punch, resonance, drive to add some character. Play around with the envelopes here, assign another envelope here to the sustain to kind of control the cutoff, and use a little bit of reverb if you want as well. It's basically it. And then, you know, distortion, EQ, we have that already in Mai Tai, so we have a lot of control over the actual sound of our 808 right in Mai Tai, which is pretty great. And you can automate a lot of this, everything basically, right? You can just right click and edit the automation, and then you can automate so you could like edit the cutoff here, edit the cutoff. So let's actually do a loop. Let's grab the pencil here. Alright. So we'll have the cutoff here automated as it plays. So let's put in a pattern. Oh yeah, because we're in automation mode, so we have a pattern put in. Let's go all the way here. Let's edit this pattern. Edit this pattern. Let's close Mai Tai. Let's create. Let's go to drum mode. Let's go to. Sure, this works. You can see it being automated, right? So very easy to do that in Studio One here. Alright, we can automate the octave range here as well if we want. So we can play around with that. Right, so let's listen to. Right, so really easy to modulate the sound of your 808 as well with Mai Tai here in Studio One. So you have a lot of control over the sound again. So a lot of interesting things that you can do. So don't be afraid to get creative. This is the basic idea behind creating an 808 style kick here with Mai Tai in Studio One. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. If so, I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Also, leave a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions, anything like that. I would love to hear from you. Alright, take care.